Hello beautiful Pisces, and welcome back to Intuitive Energies. My name is Jane and I'm going to be doing your reading for the first week of January. Yeah. So the theme for the week of this week, when we did the monthly reading, and I've also done the yearly reading. If you haven't seen those, they're in the recent uploads list, so go check those out because there's a lot of great stuff coming. But January feels like a packing month for me. Really and truly, every time I think about it, I feel like January is your month of preparation before you go on a trip. Like, you're making sure that, you know, the fridge is empty and that things are done and that you've packed everything you need, that you haven't forgotten your toothbrush. It's that kind of thing that's going through my mind. And I think figuratively we're doing that like a trip, mentioning a trip, but it doesn't have to be like an external trip. I just think that you are taking inventory of yourself and figuring out what you need to keep in 2022 and what you need to leave behind before you take those first steps, okay? And we're also going through a new moon in Capricorn today, okay? So I decided to put them together. I'm going to do your weekly read and use the new moon's energy to help you give you an idea of where your week is going. And yeah, so here we go. You have new moon in Capricorn. Step up and lead. So that's exactly what I'm saying. It's telling you that this new moon energy is getting you ready to just take off, okay, and do it. So I'm going to read for you what that is. New moon in Capricorn. Okay, so it says the good news is that you know what you want. And on some level, you know how to get it. Step up and know that you're the boss of your own life. A new, more disciplined approach is needed, or a new plan. Strategy is called for. This card reminds you that ambition isn't a dirty word. Whatever you want to create in your life, there's no such thing as too big of a goal, but break your plans into smaller, achievable pieces. Slow and steady wins the race. Release any blocks to success. So manifesting focus, as this card is an especially good sign for matters related to professional life, life goals, and ambitions. And manifesting mindset is think about where you want to be in a year, consciously visualize it, write a 12-month plan detailing how you're going to get there. Okay? Your manifestation affirmation would be, the harder I work, the luckier I get. Okay, so there you go. That's pretty cool, okay? Because it really aligns to what I was saying for the first week is diligence, okay? The path is not sure, but it's clear. And they're repeating that again, okay? Because you got the diligence card. So it's really, really working on what you want to be doing. I'm going to take Map Oracle because I like the map. Map indicates that you're trying to get somewhere and do something. This is a new deck I received during the holidays. It's the Star Spinner Tarot. Of course, I have modified it, as I always do. Okay, didn't like the borders, so I made it borderless. I've interviewed the deck. I've played with it quite a lot. I'm using my fairy tale deck is what I call it because that's the name it gave itself. So I don't know how it's going to go, but we'll give it a shot. I wanted something very brightly colored to do a reading for you today. So I'm going to do the Celtic Cross as I always do for the weekly reads. Alright. So, first position, you Pisces. What's going on with you this week? All right. Oh yes, and this deck has 4 Lovers cards, and I left them all in there. So if it comes out again, it comes out again. This is one of the more traditional ones, the Lovers, because it has all different variations. Okay, I like that. So harmony. Okay, Lovers, cooperation, union, getting things together. I like there's like you are feeling renewed in yourself. You're feeling like somebody who has been renewed in harmony within your own body. And that is a wonderful thing to be, especially if you're going on a journey. I feel that you feel renewed in where you want to go and what you want to do. There's a lot available to you, a lot of harmony, a lot of cooperation, union, help, support. I really like this. It's giving you a lot of hope for the future, is what I feel with this card. So what's blocking you, or what could possibly block you? There's always got to be something, right? The Lover's card. So this would be, I don't know, you choose, you know, what kind of Lover's card it is. So that's kind of weird, okay? Because you get the Lover's card in the position. Your block is the Lover's card. I'm actually seeing this as not really a block. Before the card came out, I thought, it's a thought, it's not a block. I don't feel a block this week. There's no block. The two colors of the cards indicate that one's light and one's darker. It doesn't matter. It's the day and the night. There's no blocks. Wow, first week of the year and really high optimism. So I'm going to leave it at that. I'm not going to argue with these cards. Okay, I'm not going to argue with these cards. I thought I would see them together. I thought I would see more Lover's card. That's why I mentioned it. However, I didn't think I'd see them both in one where one has to block the other, and they're not. See? They're not. They're like together. Okay? There you go. All right, so at your crown, Pisces, is the Strength card. Beautiful. Okay? So you're feeling very divinely strong and supported in the path that you are choosing. A lot of you, I feel a decision has been made that came from deep within you. You've decided this is it. And I feel that even Strength stands by your side. Okay? Usually in the Strength card, they're trying to open the mouth of the lion, or no, Strength here, standing right beside you. The lion strength. The lotus flower is open and you're holding it loosely in your hand. You have decided that this is your path. Okay, there's no fighting it. The strength is within you, it's residing inside of you, and you're good. Okay, you're good. I feel determination here. Okay, so what's at your, foundation. Okay, so yeah, you're ready to defend this. Okay, you have the Hermit and also the Seven of Wands. You're ready to defend your dream. Okay, look at you, Peter Pan. Okay, you have decided that this is where you're going. You're following your own light. It doesn't matter what's here or who's against you. You don't really care. You're that sure. That's very nice. That's very nice. You feel very sure in your path. Very different energy today, Pisces. On the 2nd of January. Look at this. Such a different energy. So before. Right. Planting the seeds. Love this. Okay. You have like the Pentacles, just deciding that you were going to start planning and deciding that I need something to look forward to in my future. So you started planting. Yeah. Very, very. And look at this beautifully built brick wall. It's so straight and beautiful, like such beautiful workmanship here, especially in this card. It feels so lush and beautiful and gives you that great feeling of accomplishment. Yeah. Okay, so what's coming in your future? Oh, 3 cards. Look at that. The Moon, the 3 of Wands, and the Magician. These cards are so magical. Intuition. Okay. This card is absolutely gorgeous. Okay. Optimism of the pink and the red and the purple. It's just so intuitive to begin with. You're really weaving your magic. You're really stepping into your own. Okay. You're launching. This is what this is. You're preparing for launch. The 3 of Wands. The 2 is contemplating, figuring it out. This is a 3. This is going. And this is your magic. Okay, the Magician. So you're stepping into your magic, your intuition, and you're going. Okay, wherever that may be. In your life, in your love life, in your career. Anything that it applies to right now, this is it. You're doing it. And you're doing it with style. Very nice. Very nice. Okay. All right. So what are you going to present to the world this week, Pisces? What are you going to present? The other card that means lovers, the 2 of Chalice, harmony. This is what they're going to see. Okay, how could they not? You have it twice here. Of course that's what they're going to see. They're going to see you in union. Okay, either in love with life, in love with somebody else, in love with your career, in love with your life path, in love with something. They're going to feel the harmony within you. It's going to shine. It's going to shine so very brightly that they're going to be blinded by it. So you're humming happily, preparing for your journey. Okay, whatever it is, you're ready. Like you're ready, or readying yourself. You have the 8 of Coins underneath the deck, showing just the hard work you're doing. So, all right, so here you are, okay, freeing yourself. This Devil card makes me feel like whoever this is, I know this is supposed to be the devil, but it feels more like somebody who is flying by, and I'm going to use it for this. I feel like while others are stuck, you are freeing yourself of the guilt, the desperation. You have got it together, okay? You're saying goodbye. You're saying this doesn't apply to you anymore. These shackles, they're not yours anymore. You're freeing yourself. Yeah. Very, very nice. So, your hopes and fears, Pisces. What are your hopes and fears? The 5 of Swords. You're hoping that people aren't going to take whatever you're doing the wrong way. That people are going to root for you and not fight you on this. But you're afraid that they might not. You're hoping they'll just go, that's good for you, and I'm happy for you. But you're thinking that some people are going to feel left behind. Okay? And I like this one because you have the 2 swords sticking in the skull. If they choose not to be... Some people choose their own death. Okay? They choose their inactions. They choose not to move forward. And it's really not up to you. And it's always us Pisces feeling like we wish we could take everybody with us. Sometimes you can't. They have their own journeys. I keep repeating that, but it's true. Okay? If you offer somebody a hand to get them up, it's their choice whether or not they're going to walk beside you, or that if they're going to fall behind or stumble again. Okay? Sometimes there's nothing you can do. So you're hoping, but you're fearing. And that's a good one to have, okay? Because it means that you still care about the world. Let's just put it this way. You still love the world, still care about the world. Just don't let it stop you, okay? All right, so let's see. The outcome for the week. Yeah, at the end of this week, you're going to be protecting yourself from these negative emotions. I'm going to pull another card for that. But I feel like a definite runaway, like a getting away from it. Yeah, the King of Wands. He's kind of weird because when I see crows, I always think of King of Swords, but this is the King of Wands. You're going to take off. This is definitely taking off. Stealing away if you want. But you're going to finally decide that you're not sticking around. Okay? You're not sticking around for where other people's decide to stick around and put up with the shit. You're just not going to do it anymore. Okay? You're going to make the concrete decision to just, that's it. I'm not doing this. Okay, you can live with this negativity, but I'm choosing different. Okay? You are definitely, even though your path may not sure, you're going to make a clear decision that you know that the image will become clear. Things will come into view. You'll be able to zoom in on it. Even if you can't see it right now because it's nighttime, it's got to be better than this. That's what I'm getting. It's got to be better than this. Okay, so you're definitely taking the path away from this. Yeah. It's perfect, Pisces, so it's good. I mean, it's perfect. I really like that for you. And there you are. You have the Nine of Chalice underneath. This is the Nine of Cups. Such a beautiful card. The card of your personal blessings and wishes coming true. And I really feel that with this. I feel that you, at some point here, you pull away from whatever, like the people who are bringing you down. You're going, I love you, or I want to be supportive of you, but I've got to be thinking of happiness now. Okay? You make the conscious decision to put yourself first. Yes, Pisces, it's about time. Okay? It's good to help others. I'm not saying don't help others. That's never what I say. Never, ever, ever. But you need to take care of yourself. If somebody's going to pull you down under the water because they're drowning, is it better to have two dead people or two drowned people or just one? Okay? That's the decision in the end. Are you going to sacrifice yourself, especially when you are setting off on a path that is really, that has the potential to help and save many? Or are you going to sacrifice yourself for the one? I know it sounds heartless, but it really isn't. It's a hard decision sometimes, especially when you love or you're just used to that situation. But I guess it's all personal choice, guys. You have to decide what's right for you. Some of you may choose to stay. I know I've chosen to stay quite a few times and gotten drowned. Come out of the river like one of those cats that got thrown in and didn't really want to be there. And every time I've come out, I thought to myself, why did I do this again? I can't tell you what to do. I can't tell you to save yourself. But the cards say that you have the strength, clearly indicating that you're ready, if you want to go on a brand new path. And it's not that you intentionally want to see anybody get hurt, ever. Nobody wants that. Nobody ever wants that. But if you've tried to save people over and over again and they won't save themselves, when do you stop doing that and start looking at the bigger picture? When does it become your turn? You have to at one point stop being the supporting role in your own life and be the lead of your own story. A lot of us have been a supporting cast member of our own stories. It's time that you take the lead. It's time that you choose the high road, the better road, the one that leads to your blessings and your wishes coming true. Okay? You're Prince Charming. You're the princess. Okay? Not the princess maid, not the steward, the princess steward. Okay? Or whatever you are. You're not the supporting cast in your life. You're the main role. You're the lead. It's time that you take the lead. Okay? So, maybe the end of this was a little brutal. Some of you may be triggered by it. I'm feeling that some may be. I don't mean to do that, but Spirit always wants me to do it and take the flak for it. And that's why I have Marcus. Alright guys, so I'm going to leave you with this. I'm going to do the extended later on. We're going to look into this. But this is a fantastic reading, okay? You have the potential to do so much every time. Every time I do readings for you, I feel that you're well on your way. And sometimes it's just situations take you a little bit on the side to make you doubt yourself. But I feel that at this time, Pisces, you have decided that this is not going to happen. So this is for the ones of you who have finally found the confidence with yourself of going, no more, that's enough. Okay? I'm sending you lots of love, light, and blessings, and I will see you later for the clarification with Spirit as the extended, as I always do every day. Take care of yourself, Pisces. I will see you later.